Mr. Hargrave coming to you live on Twitch. Good to see you tonight, everybody. We're in the new studio here. Let's get this pulled up. There it is. Beautiful. Excellent. We got some new graphics here. Not sure if you've seen them around. I think we previewed them here a day ago when we were on with Tony. If you saw that one, hasn't hit YouTube yet. Once again, come here to Twitch to see me live. Usually here Wednesdays and Fridays so far. I think we're going to be coming in here on Sunday, actually, to talk about this Blitz, because it's kind of an interesting one that's running right now. Okay, I got a couple things to talk about. Let's start off with raids. Okay, the good news is, as of like a second ago, they fixed the damn raid slider. So we started up our beta raid 4, which is cool. As you can see here, we started that up. We're running the beta raid 4, difficulty 3, no heal raid. Let's see here. I'm going to hold where I'm at for a second. Always like to just be cautious on these. You want to hold back. I don't think anyone's going to get stuck this early on, but we're going for 100% here. You think we can get it? All right, let me know. But yeah, we're definitely going for 100% on this. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. Got to make sure we pay attention to time here. We got war starting up. I don't think we're going to win tonight. I think we're going to let it go, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay, here's what I want to show you. So I got a little secret. I'm sorry I didn't share. Wasn't really for everybody, because I know not everybody can do this, but I want to give you a little tip in case you're going to get there. I don't know, when they come back. This is really cool. You'll want to know about this. This is probably what the name of the video is. Easy 30% Doom raid. This is how you do it. This is how you get it. Right here. This is what it'll look like when it's done. 33.33% across the board. Let's have a look at it right here. Actually, I think we still haven't taken down our boss. Maybe I'll have a run at it. What you do is you send all 8 right up the middle. Right up the middle. All 8. No heals. No heals, 30%. Because you have 8 of each team to go up there. So that's how it works out. You see, very cool like that. Each team gets to do that. It's 33.33% once if you beat everybody in the middle. Why the middle? Because the skill boss is like the hardest thing, and the middle one has it at the very end. Over here, you got the skill boss kind of like right there, and you could get stuck, and then you're not going to hit an easy 30%. Like, even if you don't take down the skill boss, yeah, like look at my team here, losers. No, it's hard. This skill boss is crazy hard, and I've been slacking today, clearly. Even if you don't take down the skill boss, we still got 31% up there. So everybody can go all the way to the end, leave the skill boss, and you still get 31%. Now these rewards are garbage. They are not better. The 30% rewards are not better than the Ultimus. The Ultimus 7.5. Fix my shirt. My camera is I know. I got a new camera and I don't know how to work it. I apologize for everybody watching with all the sparkles and whatnot. And we'll work it out. Please bear with me. It would take me time to dial that in right now, and I need to talk about this. So this is the 30% rewards. This is better than the Ultimus 7.0, which is all we could run until today. So if you were able to pull this off, the smart move was to run the Doom 1 with 8 in the middle and pull that off. Let's see. Can we go into this? Oh, okay. It looks like someone my buddy Gorilla here is going at it. I love Gorilla. We've been together now for a long time in this alliance. He's helped me out a lot, so he's going in there. I might go in. I think I did this in one shot, this node, and I think I kind of burned my team on it. Yeah, that was just one hit. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to even help out with that, honestly. Okay, let's see. Next thing I wanted to talk about, I think we got to look at this upcoming event. That's pretty exciting. I got some notes down here. Yeah, okay, here we go. So why do I have my objectives held? Why do I have 7 objectives up there that I haven't collected? I'll tell you why. Because I wasn't sure what was going on. In the inbox today, I saw in Australia, we got the calendar. So I was concerned that the event might start. I know the event kind of wouldn't start today because we're still in the new moon event. And we're going to talk about that too. We're going to do a recap. I did a video on that and I want to go over kind of what happened with it. So here are the daily rewards. And I bought this silver calendar. It's $3 for 50 silver credits. So that's a pretty good deal if you're into silver credits, which I still am. You know, I think we're going to... I know a lot of people are starting to build up a surplus of those. Up here in the top, I know down in the middle and the bottom, there's like no way you're out of those. You need those. But up at the top, the more kind of red stars that you're opening... you might be at a surplus of those eventually. I know like the Krakens are, but I'm not a Kraken, so I still bought the $3. $3 for 50 silver credits. Very good deal. Not offer review. Once again, go watch Mobile Gamer for that. Thanks to everybody watching my fake offer review last night. I had to fill in for Mobile Gamer. Actually funny, I just watched Mobile Gamer watch me do that fake offer on his stream, on his pre-stream before his actual offer review. Real Inception kind of level stuff there. It's kind of wild. I really want to do a video with him. But this is oh no, it's not even on here. So I don't know what happened. It's like maybe, I don't know how someone got a hold of this calendar early, but someone got a hold of the calendar. So I thought the event was going to start soon. So I held everything. The reason for that is if you look at this event, we're going to not hold it today. This is the timer you need to look at right here. This is the timer. Right next to Silver Surfer Shiny Nethers is a timer here for 2 days and 23 hours. What you want to do, because I don't know if, let's see if they just say it in here. Yes, there it is. You see? Right here, right where my pointer, right where the arrow is. Campaign nodes. So you want to save your energy for campaign nodes and daily objectives. Before this starts, the night before, don't hold your cheap energy and hold your daily... You can do your daily objectives, donate, do all the stuff you normally do, but don't collect it. And what that's going to look like is this. Right down here. This is what it looks like. You can complete them, but just hold them. This way you can squeeze an extra day. This can be big. This can be like 1,000 credits or whatever the hell it's going to be. But it could be fairly substantial to hold this. So definitely make sure you hold this. I'm going to claim these now because the event's not going on. I don't need to hold this anymore. Typically, you can hold until right now, right after the reset. This is right when the offers reset. This is when it's safe to open this stuff. I mean, you can open it right away. Most days you don't have this happening. But when there's like a thing happening, like this event, you want to hold these and then open them later in case it I mean, you know, how paranoid do you want to be? Me? Very. Okay, we got to do some real-time arena battles. We'll do our chores momentarily here. All right, so this is coming up. Let's kind of look into this more, see what else we can find. Once again, this was in a blog post. I try not to read blog posts verbatim to people. I trust that you can read those. Join my server. I'll put a link down in the description. We post those up. A lot of servers do. And read those for yourself. It's really good to read those. I kind of get into stuff when it's actually in game. These milestones are nuts good. So the thing I don't see is, okay, open celestial orbs. I don't see the bit about credits. Did they troll me? Did we get, did they retract that? Did people get upset and they decided against it? I'm really annoyed. I'm going to be super perturbed. I don't know what to do about it. You know, like, what am I going to do? What time zone am I in? I am in Eastern Standard Time here in New Jersey, in America, on the East Coast. So, yeah, I don't have the Silver Surfer. I mean, there is no Silver Surfer. This is not a Silver Surfer event. This is like a celestial event. And I don't think it has anything to do with Silver Surfer, honestly. I don't think you get any Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's not a part of this. You spend Cosmic Essence. You spend his essence. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. But yeah, you don't get Silver Surfer. You get shards of... You get some cool character shards, some new character shards, some purple gear. You get a 3 red Nick Fury. Okay. You get a 3 red Blob. I mean, I guess this is like stuff that is really out of my range. as far as what I would need. I get 10 Moon Knight, get some elite credits. They throw you some ISO energy. Okay, they're just randomly, all right, here, have some ISO energy. Good luck, Commander. They give you some parts, some crap. Nothing good until you start getting down here to 31. Then it starts getting juicy with some of these T15s that you're going to need. I wish it was 15. I need 15. You're handing me 9. These events, I could be wrong. I could be crazy, right? I could be nuts. But I swear when these used to happen, I used to get like the full amount. I get 15 of them. Back when it was Dark Dimension 3 or whatever, and they did these, I swear these are getting worse every time. And then I'm getting 125. I mean, that's good. It's like kind of still a drop in the bucket. All right, we do get an Elite 5. Okay, we start getting really good around 35. I get an Elite 5. No, I don't. I get a 500 of Elite. I think I get an Elite 5 when it's all done. I get one full Elite 5. I get a 5 red Zemo. This is very exciting to some. This is not exciting to me. I already have a 5 red Zemo. It'll be duplicate credits for me. I know it's really good for a lot of people. 5 reds are not that common. They're going to give me 10 gold credits. Once again, just getting these 9s. I guess there's 2 of each, though, so it's like 18. I guess it's good. 18's better, if you're going to max it out. Okay, all right. This is definitely better than pretty much any other event that they've had for quite some time. So on my chat says Jersey. We got other Jersey people here. Everybody up for Jersey? What exit you off of? All right. Cool. But what I don't see are the credits. Remember they said we would need the credits. The credits up there. Those guys. Where the hell? They said spend these. And I listened, right? We all listened, and we exchanged our Stark Tech for Elite War credits, figuring that this would be important. So I've been hoarding that like a crazy person, preventing me from entering. I don't think it prevented me from entering the cosmic nodes on Dark Dimension. I'm too far away. I need a whole other character. I'm taking Silver Surfer now. I've changed my plan. I was going to take Glaive, a skill character, and I said, no, I'm going to take Silver Surfer instead. I see Colorado. Awesome. I've been to Colorado. It's nice. I liked it in Colorado. That was a fun place. I had one of their mountain pies, big pizza with the huge crust. Anyways. What's up with the credits? That was a thing. They said spend the credits. Do I have that? Because I have this, I had this pulled up. Let me go over to this website here. Oh, now it doesn't want to show? Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. It should be this here. All right, is that showing up now? Okay, it's showing up now. Let's see. Silver Surfer will be joining Strike soon. You can revert them. Okay, limited time Cosmic Essence currency. This is where it tells you about the daily objectives, and we showed you that. We're telling you to hold it. If you don't understand that, come to my server. I did a write-up on it. Once again, link for my server down in the description. Come to my server. I will explain this stuff to you. I can't help myself. When I see this stuff comes in, I usually distill it down, and I will give you the tip right away on my server. I'm like, I don't know, different in my brain. When I see stuff where I can like squeeze or maximize, I will instantly just type it. Just like, oh, here's exactly what you need to do. Here's what that means. Here's what that means to you. I have decoded this. So come on over and get that information. I also do the videos. So, like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. If you enjoy getting this kind of information, there's people that just don't care and just collect. I watch Mobile right now just collect everything out of his inbox. And I'm like, no, dude, no. But, that's me. It doesn't really matter. But I'll show you that in a second why I flipped out like that. Like, oh, my God, dude, you just, but to some people, they don't care. But people like me who, look, I don't spend a lot in the game. What I do is I really monitor every little bit where I can squeeze a little extra That's what we're doing. We're just squeezing a little extra because to hell with these guys. They can't fix their game. They're screwing up left and right, and we can take advantage of every little trick in the book to try to kind of get ahead. And that's why I'm ahead more than other guys who have been playing as long as I have, who have spent more than me. But on the flip side, I'm nuts. So there's that. Anyways, Universal Truth Milestone. Spend war. Yeah, this is what I'm talking. Right, damn here. Where is this? Where is the Universal Truth Milestone? So this is gonna probably happen still. I believe they did this before. They're not showing it to us. They don't want us to know. It's not. They didn't mess up. They know what they're doing. Like, don't believe that. I know that's out there. Oh, they're messing up. Yeah, thank you, Sang. Yeah, I think I found it right here. And we'll get the guys in my alliance on here in a second. Maybe when the Alliance War starts up, we'll go into the chat. We'll see if Charles is around, and we'll talk to him about stuff. He's always got a nice opinion on things. But yeah, what the hell, man? Why can't I see the Universal Truth Milestone? What? Why not? And then here's this bit. This is a controversy as well right now. They said we would get gold promotion credits in the anniversary calendar. And now we get silver credits. They came out today and they said, okay, you know how I said gold credits? Well, now it's silver credits. And we're going to put the gold credits in a secret box that you can open later. Like, what the hell is that? A secret box? What the hell are you talking about with the secret box? I'm sorry, I gotta stand. I cannot sit for this anymore. Okay, what do you mean a secret box? It's not a secret box if you tell us it exists. That's a different thing. It's not a secret anymore once you tell everyone that it exists. It's not a secret. So what the hell are you trying to say? That's like the shadiest thing you've ever said, Scopely. It doesn't make any damn sense. So your gold promo credits are now silver, and we're taking the gold ones and we're sticking them up here in a box. Not in a box. We're sticking them in a secret box, and we're taking the box, and we're gonna bury it in the goddamn forest, and then maybe you'll find it, and maybe you won't. We don't know. Okay, we haven't figured it out yet. Look, he made a typo. It was supposed to say silver, and it said gold, and now we got to figure something out. Okay, so we were gonna give you these gold credits probably later on in the year. Now we're gonna take them away, and we're gonna put them in a secret box. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, you wonder why nobody trusts you or wants to buy your offers when you're doing crap like that and you're just being disingenuous. It doesn't... Secret box, my ass. Okay, yeah, all right, let's go back to doing something productive. Holy crap. I just don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, so hopefully I hoarded this crap for... I don't know. Hopefully I didn't convert my Stark Tech for no damn reason. But I don't know. That's why I kind of wait for it to come in game, because I mean, what are you supposed to do? I can only spend these. I have to refresh the store if I don't do it ahead of time. Yeah, a loot box. They're going to stick in a special box, a special loot box. And maybe you'll get 1 credit a day, or maybe you'll get 2, or maybe you'll get 50, or I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What was I going to do? I lost my train of thought now. I got too mad. The secret box thing is too much for me to handle. I can't fathom what the hell that... Why would a company... So here's the milestones again. I feel like I'm losing my mind with this stuff, because like they're telling me there's like they put one of them up here, and then the other one's not, and the other one will come like in 2 days and 23 hours. The other milestone will probably maybe it's a date. It's got to be a daily milestone, right? Because like when they did the same thing with this, where we could see one of these but not the other two. The other two showed up. Like, I don't think we could see... we couldn't see the Blitz. No, we couldn't see the Raid one. I remember we couldn't see the Raid one. They would not let us see the Raid one in advance or know how long it lasted for, so that we could not plan. As Alliance leaders and captains, I was not allowed to plan for that. So I wasn't able to see it, which is rude in my opinion, extremely rude and unfair. There's no reason to not let me see that. It only puts an undue crunch on me as an alliance leader and captain, and is just screwed up beyond belief. Anyways, as you can see, I did want to give you an update on this. If you're following along, we were able to max out the Midnight Madness milestones. So we did do that. We ran normal. I mean, we had no choice. Joke's on us. Here I thought I was making like a concerned choice to run the beta 3.0, right? But it turns out that they just broke the slider, so all you could run was the beta 3.0. I mean, everybody followed my advice inadvertently, so that's cool. I'd say Hail Heartgrave to that one. I opened all the night orbs, and that's great, right? Great for me. I hope you did too. Let me know in the comments if you did all these. That's always cool, man. I love my comment section. You guys are hot all the time. I get like 20 comments a minute. You guys are just so cool. I read them all. It's really cool. I love all the feedback. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Screen Blitz. Let's talk about the Screen Blitz results, and let's make sure I'm not missing one. I don't think I'm missing one. Daylight savings time still got me messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I got another hour 24 on my cooldown on this. I just did a rotation back when the reset happened. As you can see here, I am at almost 16 million, just about 16 million. Another thing you can do on my server, once again, not to plug my server too much. I really don't want it to blow up to like crazy amounts because I don't know. I'm worried about what will happen if everybody starts blitzing the way I do. I'm not going to be able to get the top 1%. Secret's out, right? I mean, you got to have a certain amount of power, like pure combat power, TCP, to be able to get to the 1% easily without spending cores. But if you do have like the basics done, like enough teams, if you want to follow along, I usually put in my blitz scores as I do them every 2 hours, so you can keep up with me. You can go, oh, I'm right on track with Heartgrave. Heartgrave always hits the top 1%, makes it super simple. I'm going to get to this. Ixon just put me an interesting question, and I'm going to get to that. I want to do this first, though, but I definitely do want to talk about what he just said. Let's go ahead and get over here to I have this cool screen set up. Check this thing out. No, not that one. This one. Here are the blitz predictions. Okay, so as we can see here, this line's what we're looking at is the 1%. You know, it applies to all this other stuff, too. I don't spend time talking about this, because honestly, I think this is easier to do. I mean, it depends on what level of the game you're in, but you can apply what's over there, and that's a really simple calculation. What this is over here with this target blitz score and average per run, let me go ahead and get into that myself. And let me just squeeze this over so you can see it a little better. What this is you take the score you want and you divide it by 24. That's 8 runs a day for 3 days. Very, very simple calculation. Okay, you can make this sheet yourself. You can do it on a piece of paper. You don't need my spreadsheet. This is just a visual aid for me. So what you're looking at up there is I'm targeting 39 million. And I'm not even like saying like that's what I want to hit. That's what I'm probably going to hit because I average about 1.6 million per run now. It's up. It was 1.5 million or a little bit, probably like 1.55 million like a couple weeks ago or a week ago. So now it's up to 1.6 because my collection power just grows over time. My teams get bigger. Now we've added save slots. So now I have just 2 extra teams I'm able to run. I have like a good Silver Surfer team now because I'm a whale. I spent $20. I don't think that's whaling, but whatever. I have Shadowlands up to speed. So that's another good team I can run. It just got me a little better. If you're looking to do 1%, I think you're going to need to hit around 35 million. This is a good time to check in. Okay, we're going to check. This is a check-in. The other guys, they're going to give you the predictions. They're going to give you to at the start, and they're not going to check in with you. They're going to go, hope you're blitzing. Mr. Heartgrave, he's going to check in with you. So come hang out. We'll check in. And at the end, we'll review what we did and see how we can do better, right? So looking at this, you need to be averaging about 1.4 million per run. You can probably average 1.3 and then just squeeze extra with cores at the end, or with charges at the end, or even dip into cores. If you really need these 100 shards, go for it. I need them. I don't need them bad, but I do need them. And if I don't take them, I will need them longer. So that's how that works out. I imagine they're going to make Scream farmable pretty soon. I can't imagine. This is like the last step before what they'll do is they'll do a blitz like this. They're going to sell some more offers, and then they're going to release her somehow. I forget which one is next coming up. We could work it out real fast, but you know how the rotation goes. I think they just put someone in the raid store. It was Zemo. I bought him today. Hail Zemo. So I'm very happy about that. I think we're due for okay, we got Electro here in the Blitz not too long ago. We might be due for... I think Swarm wasn't that long ago. I don't want to see anyone else come to the damn raid store. Yeah, I don't know where the next character is going. God, sadly, I think one of the places that a new character might end up is right here in the premium orb. I think they could loosen up on Yo-Yo any minute now. I don't want them to, but I can't say that Yo-Yo is terrible. I mean, they held on to Black Widow for a long time, so Yo-Yo might be here all year, and we might not. I feel like they're going to put another one in, though, because they did have 3 in there at a certain point. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they had Minerva in there, Yo-Yo, and Cull, and then they moved Minerva out. They could move someone else in. Or they could do, you know what we are due as well, is to have another Blitz only. They could move Domino out. I think it would be fine to move Domino out, right? I think this is what's going to happen, honestly. I think they're going to move Domino out, and you might see like a Scream in here or an Anti-Venom. Yeah, probably Anti-Venom. That's a good spot for him. You would put Anti-Venom here, or you put Anti-Venom in the premium orb and then put Scream in here. They're just... Something awful is coming next. I have a feeling it's not going to be good for one of these characters that we want. Ouch. Okay, so we'll look forward to that. Anyways, hold on. I just kind of showed a bunch of stuff. I forget that I'm looking at a screen and then you're looking at another screen. Anyways, I was just scrolling around looking at the store, so you could probably follow what I was saying without a visual aid on that. My prediction is that it was going to come. The next character was going to be in this Blitz orb right here. They're going to move Domino out. They're going to put someone in here. We're talking Anti-Venom or Scream. Yeah, I saw that too. No, good in chat. And let me get to that other question too before I forget. This is interesting that Doom's influence ends in 10 days. I feel some shenanigans are going to happen along with that. Maybe good. Maybe they'll put a whole bunch of characters on nodes. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. What would be great, and it's not even worth it to speculate because they're not going to do this, is in 10 days, they'll take this and put all the characters from last year on nodes, and maybe take all the first year characters and, I don't know, make them more available some other way, but that's not going to happen. They're just going to do some other crap. Okay, let's look at these questions. The question I wanted to answer right over here. And thank you for putting your questions in the chat here. All right, what is my opinion? They're going to sell Silver Surfer again, so everyone can have 4... Yeah, no, that's what they're doing. They've already said that they're going to do that. So what do I think about because they're gonna they've already said that that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna sell them. That's what they've always done. All right, so I get cut off if I stand over there. I'll stand down. Hold on. Let me. I wonder if that was happening earlier when I stood up. Here, let me switch this over there. No, not that. Bu- 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 Oh, I don't know. I'll just stand up over here. That's fine. I won't cut off over here. No. Did I misunderstand the question? All right. Well, let me say what I was going to say. So here's what happened with Silver Surfer. Yeah, they're going to sell them again. They sold a Silver Surfer for $20 and you could buy it twice. Certain people could go. Well, I mean, certain people did figure out that they could click on Silver Surfer and select, I'd like to buy, I want to find Silver Surfer shards. And when they did that, there was a secret offer where you could buy it again. The same thing, you get 50 more, you could buy 100 shards for $40 twice, or twice for 20, and you get 50 shards each time, okay? The question is, yeah, it really does. It really does screw up the free-to-play player. That's 100% it does. Because Silver Surfer's really good. And as a free-to-play player, we're pressured in. I was already pressured into buying it. Like, I consider myself to be semi-free-to-play or like a guppy, maybe a dolphin, depends on your definition of these things. I'm 40 to 60 a month, right? So they totally blew out my budget for the month when they did this Silver Surfer business. Because here's like an epically good character for like $20. And then I pull a 6 red on him. So I'm pressured more. I'm like, oh God, if I don't buy these offers, it's going to be like 6 months to 8 months before I get him to 6 stars. So I'm going to have a 6 red. It's going to be really epic. Really. And I'm thinking about how much I can help my alliance in like raids with this thing. Because I'm really into raids and I'm on all the time. So I'm like, oh man, if I had this like 6 red Silver Surfer, I can just like cruise through these raids and like really be like a hero, right? Yeah, you pull a 7 red. What do you do when you pull a 7 red star and they're selling it at a reasonable price? I mean, this is really what people kind of like, they boggle their mind at. Why are you selling me characters for $50? Because at $50, it's super easy to go, no. But at 20, you go, oh God, maybe I do need this, you know? Maybe this is okay. Microtransactions are easier for our brains than macro transactions. But what they're doing is they're conditioning you. They don't want you to buy those $50 offers. They wanted to sell you this $20 one. Clearly, the $20 one is what they wanted to sell you, not the $50. People buy the $50 ones. It's like a bonus. It's like, why have this or that when you can have both? They can sell the $50 offers to whoever wants to buy them. They'll sell them. People want to get ahead, and people have, poor impulse control. I've bought them. I have bought a few $50 offers in my time. It's my birthday. Somebody gives me a gift card, and I justify it in some way, right? That happens. Absolutely, that happens. Well, it happens all over the place. They make a ton of money off that stuff. But then they come out with Silver Surfer for $20, and they've conditioned you. You've looked at these $50 offers for so long that when you see a $20 one, you go, ooh, I gotta buy it. They've done that to you. They know what they're doing. They're a $3 billion company, and they know what they're doing. The only way to have any chance, any fight against this, is to understand the psychology, okay? And that's one of the reasons I'm here. I don't think there's any other content creator out there telling you this stuff. I don't think it's in their better interest to. And I want to be here to tell you this stuff. I understand it. This shit still works on me. I can say this stuff all day and it'll still work on you. But at least we have a small chance of resisting it. Unless you're going to have fun with it. I mean, I don't regret the Silver Surfer thing. I bought Silver Surfer. I'm okay with it. I know what they're doing though. So yeah, I think they know exactly what they're doing. They know they're a $3 billion company. I don't buy that they're stupid for a damn second. I don't. Don't let people tell you that. It's a bad trap to fall into. All right. People fall into this trap all throughout life, and they fall into this game like all the time. And there are two ways that I notice they do it, okay? The one way is that they say, Scopely's stupid, and then they give them all their money. And the other way is you think your war opponent is stupid, and then you lose to them. So there's a couple ways that psychology plays out in this game that I've noticed. Yeah, stimulus surfer. I mean, they got to make money. Do they got to make this much money? Do they have to be this greedy? Do they then also not have to hire a QA department? I mean, there's got to be a limit. And it's not just this game. It's all games. This is the entire game industry. This is not just Scopely's evil. Why do we play this game? Dude, I can't go to a different game and get a different experience. I can't go play. All right, let's just real easy comparison, okay? Screw this game. I'm going to the next Marvel game. I'm going to go to Marvel's Avengers, right? On PlayStation 5 or whatever, right? Have you heard about that one? Yeah. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I enjoy this game. I love this game. This is the game I want to play more than any other game. I could play any game I wanted to, but I play this game. So I don't mind giving them money. I do not mind giving. I am not anti, spending money on this game. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the shady practices that they use to get your money. I wish it was a little more on. It's just a little. God, don't put my shit in a secret box in a goddamn forest in a hole. Like, don't do that. That's crazy. That's too far. For me. Maybe it's okay maybe some people like their shit in a secret box. Their gold credits buried in a dungeon. I don't. Oh my God. Like the wording that they use, the psychology. I mean, woo. Okay. Let's go on to the next thing. Let's talk about how we get back. Okay. So we talked about how we're getting screwed. That's fun. But let's talk about how we screw them, because that's what's really more important over here. Up here, we just had the payday event today. What are you going to do with your gold? What are you going to do with your gold? What do you think Mr. Hartgrave's going to tell you to do with your gold? He's going to tell you to hold it. He's going to tell you to hold it. I got 4 million now. Great. I'm holding it. I'm going to spend $1 million a day. You earn about $1 million a day. I'm just going to hold it because they're going to come out with a milestone character. They're going to do it. They're monitoring everyone's gold. And they're watching everybody spend. They know how to get you to spend your gold. They know how to put out characters at $20. Because when you buy a character, I'll tell you what you do. You ruin your own economy. I'm totally, this is not like a thing that I say lightly. When I jump ahead, when I buy Silver Surfer, I am speeding up. I want to go faster. I'm going faster, right? When I buy Moon Knight, I bought 2 characters recently. I really messed up my own economy. I did it for fun. I'm having more fun with Silver Surfer than I am Moon Knight. I regret Moon Knight. I don't regret Silver Surfer. And I have my reasons for Moon Knight, whatever. And I only bought the $20 offer. I did not buy the 50. The reason for that is I only need 50 extra shards. Or I needed only 50 extra shards. I don't know what the hell happened with Moon Knight. I got him to 4 stars. I don't know what happened there. With Silver Surfer, so now I've jumped ahead. And if I dumped all my gold into him, as I see everyone who has bought him has, and that's great, have fun, dump your gold into him, doesn't matter. But if you want to not worry about gold like I do, keep it to $1 million a day. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm keeping it to just $1 million a day on Silver Surfer. The first day I got crazy. I was like, woo, I'm so excited. I got a 6 red. And I dumped like 2 million and some into him. And it wasn't worth it. Today I will equip all this gear to him and take him to tier 13 because I can. Because I'm taking him into Dark Dimension. I'm taking him into Dark Dimension over my other characters. So I'll go ahead and pop him up there. That's cool. I'll just hang out. I'm not in any rush. Progression's super slow in this game. I'm just cool with it. You get used to it. I do like one thing a day. Take this character from level, 66 to 68. Okay, good for the day. I'm cool. And then, tomorrow, when the store resets for the final time, I'll go in here and I'll spend it up to $1 million. Just try to space it out that way so at least I feel like I'm progressing more. I just feel like I'm not progressing more, but I feel like it. A lot of it is feeling. Okay, what time we got here? Is it 9 o'clock? Okay, we got another hour till war? No, war started right now. Okay, war is on, everybody. Okay. I think I did the new moon recap. You saw that. We maxed them out. We ran the betas because they made us. And that's good. Let's get into war. I think I've rambled enough. Hopefully you learned some stuff. If you didn't, I apologize. Let me know what you'd like to know about next time I talk. Here we go. Let's go into war and let's get this going. And hopefully we can we see who's on in my alliance too. Drop this out actually and see if I can get into Discord here as well. Who do we got today? I think they might be off. And it looks like they've made it real clear that they're off. I really like that actually. I want to talk about that. That's really cool. I think that's awesome actually. That they if they have that code. It's a shell. Oh my God, it's a free win. Okay. That's great. Yeah, let's talk about this. This is kind of interesting. Let's see if anybody's on for my alliance so we can have some dialogue about this because this is kind of fascinating, honestly. Share my screen in here. I'm sharing my screen with my alliance. You're already seeing my screen, so lucky you. Ping my buddy Charles. Okay. And there we go. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna see if anybody pops on. They should start talking to me here. Okay, so they are off. That means they are a shell alliance. So they're doing some shell hopping. Isn't that something else? I'll go in and buy an attack. This is great for us. My alliance right now, Hogan, is approaching platinum level 2. We're doing a bit of a push. Yeah, right? What is going on? Exactly. And I don't think we need to worry about, we're just opening everything up. It doesn't matter. I'll come in here later. This actually isn't fascinating at all. Let's see if they have any real players. Maybe I can do a real fight. Yeah, it's a fascinating occurrence what's happening here. How they allow this to happen still is fascinating. So here's the participation. I can look at their alliance. Okay, so we got 2 people here with no collection power. Yeah, so this is a non-war. Okay, so what is happening here? Can we see my war defense teams? Yeah, we'll show you my war defense. Everybody wants to see my war defense teams. So you're the crazy shit you're doing on war offense. Let's see your war defense, Mr. Hartgrave. I'm all right, you want to laugh? You want a good laugh? Is that what you're looking for? Okay, so, all right. We have never done this. The closest we have done to a shell move was about a year ago. We merged with another alliance. And what that means is we took 12 of our players and 12 of their players and we made a Voltron. So we combined together our best players, our most serious players, and then we took the players that weren't quite as serious or were just new because we had some people who just came in and it was no offense to them, but hey, you just weren't here for a long time. And we merged. Yeah, before I show you my defense teams, everybody wants me to put a disclaimer out that we're moving towards a full offense situation. This isn't what you should do necessarily. It's just what we've done. Okay, so we did a mini shell move. And what happened is we went to the lower shell. So you refer to an alliance as a shell. Like this, if we all picked up, if everyone from Pants of Hulk Hogan picked up and just started a new alliance, what was left behind would be the shell of the alliance. And it would be stuck up here fighting hard, top 20, top 30 alliances, right? That's where we're at right now. We're pushing up towards that. So what these guys over here will do is they will have 2 alliances that they'll keep around. Here, let's show you the league info so you kind of know what I'm talking about. This is kind of like a secret, right? This could be part of the title, War Secrets. What will happen is they'll have 2 alliance shells. They'll keep one of them in gold 4. And as it loses, they'll have like some alternate accounts. They'll run 2 accounts. This stuff sounds crazy as shit, doesn't it? Like, does this sound crazy to you? Like, this is what people are doing. People do this. They don't play the game normal. People play this game on the next level sometimes, like on some next level shady shit, okay? They do it in the arena. They do it in war. And you like it or hate it, they're doing it. So either you can decide to do it with them or decide not to. But I'm not like mad at them. I understand it because screw this company, okay? Screw this game. We're all just trying to win. Like, it's fine. They're allowing it to happen. Good on them. What it takes is 24 people to agree. So if 24 people agree to do this, great. Do it. It's great for me. Tonight I get to not give Scopely screen time with their stupid war. I get to skip doing 3 wars a week. They don't ask us if we want to do 3 wars a week. They just say, fuck you, you're doing 3 wars a week. Is it fair? I don't know. They just decide you're going to spend that much more time with our game weekly. Whether you like it or not. If you want to be competitive, well, it's what you're going to do. And if you're going to be super competitive, you're going to buy 4 attacks every war. So that's going to cost you about, between wars, if you want to buy 4 attacks every war, it costs you about 150 or 200 cores to refresh the Blitz store enough times with cores so you can buy up your attacks more. They just decided to do that. Did nobody care? Did nobody notice that happened? And everybody said that was okay? We didn't. We said, screw you. We said, we're not fighting Friday wars. Unless somebody does something like this, we lose Friday. That's why I like to stream on Fridays. I'm not worried about war because we don't normally fight them unless we do. Sometimes we're like, hey, we're going to win this one. Everybody, come on, cancel your plans. Don't spend time with your family. You got to do this war tonight. That's the price you pay of being up, in the top 20 or whatever. I don't know, man. It's really weird. It's really weird that they just decided that we would do that and nobody really gave a shit. People complained. I think if you remember at the time, Reddit blew up. This is crazy. But then, we just kind of got used to it and we stopped complaining about it. Or people started doing stuff like this. So they have one alliance that they kind of keep in gold for that kind of just keeps losing, right? And pulling worse and worse alliances as they go. And then as they keep winning in their platinum alliance, they keep getting better and better alliances. And when they get to the point where they're like, oh, these guys are getting hard and we can't just punch down on them anymore, then they go, okay, we'll flip back into our gold shell. And now we just punch down on alliances. Like, people accuse, it's funny, man. It's funny when people accuse us of punching down. Because, all right, what happens naturally because we take off every Friday, and this is a huge secret. I'm probably not even supposed to really tell you this, but you know what? I like you people, so I'm going to go ahead and share. When you take off a Friday, and even better, when you only win 3 a season, so that means you got to take off another Monday or Wednesday at some point because there's 6 wars in a season. When you only win 3 wars a season, you naturally make the matchmaking give you easier opponents. So yes, most times, Pants of Hulk Hogan does punch down in war because we selectively decide not to play their bullshit matchmaking game and not to give them 150 to 200 cores every 3 times a week and wake up at 5 a.m. and destroy our lives and put stress on our alliance. Hey, maybe that's not for you. You can go find an alliance that likes to buy 4 every time and wake up at 5 a.m. But for me, an adult, I'm not doing that. And nothing against you kids that like to do that shit. You like to spend a lot of money because you got disposable income. And maybe you like to wake up early because maybe you just stay up all night. I don't know, man. But I'm an old man and I got a family and I got kids and I got a little dog and I ain't got time for that shit. So we do the crazy war thing like a couple times a month just to prove that we can. Or because it's fun or whatever. It is fun. But 3 times a week, man, you got to be kidding me. You're just banging your head into a wall and you're hurting your alliance ultimately, in my opinion. Unless you got 24 people who are all in agreement, like, yeah, I don't care. I like cores and fighting buying 4 attacks and waking up at 5 a.m. is bitching. That's great. That's cool. That alliance is like, I don't want any part of you guys and you guys scare the shit out of me. But that is awesome if that's your thing. That is cool that you guys all agree about that. That is just amazing. Guys like this clearly do not. They use the shell tactic, and they are living it on easy street. We are not quite like that. I don't like that for the reason that you actually really punish the alliances that you pull when they just move to a shell or whatever, like an alliance that is just like punching down like on like beginning players. Like, can you imagine you're like in like an alliance and you got like 5 million power, and all of a sudden you pull this behemoth with like 12 guys with like 12 and 15 million and Dr. Doom and shit. Like, come on, man, that is messed up. Like, I don't want to do that to new players. That's like the rudest shit. But it's the position that's a choice we have to make. So I cannot blame them, because it is a choice that you make when you do this kind of stuff, when you play this game. Like, the other choice is also crazy. 3 wars a week, waking up at 6 a.m. depending on daylight savings time. Yeah, we're talking like it's 6 a.m. now. For Heartgrave, it's reasonable. It's 6 a.m. now. It's not 5 a.m. Fuck, man. Okay, anyways. And yeah, it's different for time zones, and you can change the zones and everything. That's just zone 1 that I'm talking about. I'm talking about my own experience. Okay, you wanted to see my defense teams. Let's do that. I got somebody in chat here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to these too. I've heard them doing this where they left the shell, they take the loss. Yeah, they all transfer over to the shell. It's an easy win and big. It's not big rewards. No. Please, don't mistake this. That's another huge misnomer that people get into. We're doing it you gotta win, man. You gotta win for the rewards. No, there's no rewards. That's bullshit. Let's look at these. Let's look at this again. I'm sorry. Let's look at the rewards. Okay, this is Platinum 1. Let's just look. You can look at all. They're all the goddamn same. Like the same difference. If we win, it is 175 gold. If we lose, it's 105. So it's a bit of a drop. How much can 70k gold actually get you at this point? Is that really worth it? I honestly don't think so. Look at the credits, man. It's 500 difference. Look at these. Look at the Elite War credits, okay? It's like 300, it's 250. 250 difference. 5 ABCs? You're going to wake up at 6 a.m. You're going to get your wife out of bed for 5 ABCs, dude? Come on, dude. And look at this. The T4s are exactly the goddamn same. Don't tell me that winning is important. It's not important. What's important is to be in a big ass alliance. The way you get ahead is you get all your top players together, and you get more total combat power, and you get this huge bonus. Let me show you this. I don't know if you know this or not. You might think that this game is fair. This game isn't fair. There's very little about this game that is fair. If you are a new player, please understand this game is not fair. It does not play fair. It favors the players with the larger power in all modes, in all ways. Pay to win or spend the time. I've been here. I've been playing the game for 3 years. I just naturally have and plus, $20, $60 a month. I've been spending smart, not just amounts. There's a $2,000. No, there's some people like that. They don't want to spend the time. They want to spend the money. That's fine. They have the money. Cool. All right, let's look at the leaderboard. All right. Legion is up here, not because they're like, they have the bigger, they have all, you can't beat them, number one. But it's not even like, you don't even look at the top. Like, look at us. Just look at us, okay? Because I'm telling you, we went 3-3, right? I can't even look at me right now for some reason. This shit is broken. Come on. All right, here, find me. All right, yeah, look at this crap. Find me. Okay. Could it stay there for 5 seconds? Anyways, we're ranked 23. We're ranked 23, and I think that's just because we've won like 2 in a row. But even when we lose one, we don't go down that far because you get a modifier on your rank based on your total combat power. Do you understand that? You get a modifier, a huge modifier. I'm not talking a small modifier. I'm talking a gargantuan modifier for your total combat power. The bigger your alliance is, the bigger the modifier is. And naturally, how higher you will be in rank. I don't think it's possible for my alliance to fall down to 4 to 10. If we took a a 6-loss season, if we lost every war, we might drop down to the 4 to 10%. Do you understand how large of a bonus this is? It's a huge bonus. So if you have a large combat power and you are in a small alliance and you're trying to get ahead by winning more wars, by convincing smaller power players to be better and work harder or whatever, just move up. If you want the rewards, just move up and you will naturally get these rewards. Like, I haven't even looked down here. Most alliances are getting 40. 50% of alliances are getting 40. You guys are getting screwed. You're getting hosed. You're getting 40 of these. They need to raise this across the board. Raise it for the whales too. I don't care. Give it to the top. Let's raise it across the board. Give these guys 400. Shut them up. Give rank number 1 600. I don't care. Give it to them. They already won anyways. We're not going to beat them. What the hell does it matter? Do you care? I don't care. Give them 600. They spent, more money than I might see in my entire life on the game. Maybe not that much, but, more money than I see in a year. Let's say that's probably reasonable to say. I'm not a very high-paid individual. That's something I have to deal with on my own. But let's just say that they're doing that. Give them 600 of these fake things that don't exist. Just give them those. I don't care. But let's help out these people down the bottom who just want to have some damn fun. Let's raise this up to 100, Let's make this reasonable. Let's give them half. Let's give them half a damn ability. It costs 200, basically 200 to take any ability and raise it up. Let's take this and move it to 100 so at least we can give them 50% of a damn chance to raise something up every week. Is that unreasonable? I don't think that's unreasonable. Anyways, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. Here, let's look at my defense teams. I swear that the amount of just horse shit in this game is unbelievable, and the amount that people buy it it upsets me, and it's why I'm out here, because the things people say about this and the things they believe they can do and then the money they spend over it is come on, just wake up. Wake up. Look at the numbers. Okay, here's my defense teams. And I guess this is with war buffs. I got my Silver Surfer there on just some bullshit. If you want to look at my offense teams too, I'll show those. Why am I doing this? Because my Invisible Woman is maxed out. Okay, and the rest of my Fantastic Four isn't. I will definitely pull my Silver Surfer and put him on offense pretty soon. But right now I've just put him on here just to annoy people. Same thing here with these dad bros. And this is actually a really good defense team. If any team was probably going to give me a win, it would be this or my final team that's in my lineup. This is a very good team. It's just a solid team. It can beat, the reason why this is a good team is it can beat the Brotherhood because it's tricky. Squirrel Girl clears everything. My Squirrel Girl's kind of small. The one thing I would like to have, if I could just do anything stupid, would be this max out Squirrel Girl. Because I think she's really, really cool. Her kit is really interesting and useful. She's like a faster Invisible Woman, almost. She's really cool. I got my aim out here, no damn reason. I got some janky Pimtech Hydra mess. I don't know. Dude, don't ask me. It's all about offense. It's about waking up early in the morning. It's not about this stuff. It's about waking up early in the morning. It's all it's about now. Up here, and where I'm fighting wars. War is just about torturing people who have played the game for 3 years where I'm at. It's not about skill or fun or any of that shit. It's just about making me hurt is what it is. And my friends. It's hurting me and my friends is what war is. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. And I apologize to my alliance for putting you through that. But we're all here together. It's what we're doing. And, we build those bonds. It's kind of fun to see everybody up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Hey, guys, get these attacks in. Oh, my God. Just stop torturing us. Okay, I've got some Scarlet Witch vision. I pulled Scarlet Witch off my Supernatural and put Hela in because, as you can see, my Scarlet Witch is like a walking joke. So I did that. I have this like just military team that just, they get all these military bonuses. So I put them all together just to inflate the team's power. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have Mercs with Nick Fury. I don't know. My Taskmaster's like maxed out. Once again, I put them on offense because I need these tier 15 characters or really large characters to fight other really large characters at this level. It's all offense based. And then I have finally a good defense team. I have this Black Bolt Coulson team, which is phenomenal. I highly recommend this team. If you want to ruin people's lives, you use this. You usually put Nick Fury here instead of Shuri. I have put Shuri here because my Shuri is much bigger. So there's my defense teams. Feel free to mock those down in the comments and tell me why I'm an idiot. Very cool. Once again, we're still just in a shell war. It's not very interesting. I'm going to get out of there. We're probably going to wrap up soon. Let me see if anybody's on Discord. No one's on Discord. Okay, no problem. Heartgrave, keep talking. I talk to myself all night. Let's go back into here. Get out of here. Did offer a review the other night. That was fun. We got some energy to use here. What's Heartgrave farming? What's Heartgrave farming today? I'm still doing these controller ISOs. I really believe in these controller ISOs because all the good characters in the game are like controllers. I'm starting to film, starting to get some blaster ones now for Silver Surfer. I'm doing those because I'm maxing him out to level 5 Striker. Level 5 Striker is the way to go on Silver Surfer. I don't think anyone's going to argue with me on that. If you're arguing with me on that, maybe you haven't read his kit. His basic does amazing things when it hits twice. You want him to be Striker. They just decided for you. They're like, Silver Surfer's a Striker, by the way. BT Dubs, Silver Surfer's a Striker. They're like, whatever you wanted to do with Silver Surfer, that's nice, but he's a Striker, so you just get over it. It's kind of a weird decision that they give us this freedom and then they instantly start making kits that like lock us into a class. I find that interesting. They're like, use ISO to customize your characters, except for Silver Surfer. Fuck you, he's a Striker. If you don't make him a Striker, you're a dipshit. So there you go. He's a Striker. Yes. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, at least it's easy. I don't have to think about it, but, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird that they've taken away that choice. It's kind of the same with Ghost. Like, she's kind of a Striker, too. I know you can use her as other stuff, but really, that Striker thing is so overpowered that once you figure it out, it's like, oh my God, like, how could I use her as anything else? The Black Order was a great team for ISO because you really actually did have freedom there. There's like about 3 or 4 different optimal ways to set up Black Order with ISO. It's kind of fascinating. I get that question a lot. Like, how do I set up ISO on Black Order? I'm like, take your pick. I'm like, just start making some choices. And then the rest kind of fills itself out. It depends on what you start with Thanos. What do you need him to do? Do you need him to kill people really fast? You make him a Striker. Are you using him in raids? You use him as a healer. There's all kinds of like stuff you can do. And then the other characters just kind of play out as you progress through that. Checking Discord again here, seeing if anybody's on. We're going to have to start paying Charles, I think, to come hang out with us. I think he's done hanging out with me for free. All right, let me see if I had any questions up here. I didn't. I missed some of these. Yeah, I don't get up for 5 a.m. for a game ever. No, there's a lot of people like that. And honestly, I can't have them in my alliance. And it kind of sucks because there's some... All right, I don't know if I should talk about this. I got 12 people watching me now. Man, too many people will be watching my videos. I look at the views on these. It's like 500 people. I'm like, what the hell is going on? All right. Valley Flying used to be in my alliance. What is this, like story time? I need like a fireplace to come up when I tell tales. Yeah, Valley used to be in my alliance, and he's a family man. He's a streamer, and he's a busy guy, and I love Valley. And Valley's like a good friend of mine. I like to consider him a good friend because we're doing the same thing now. We have a lot in common. We have 2 kids. They're both in martial arts. We both love wrestling. We both love Marvel Strike Force. We both love talking. We like doing videos together. I mean, there's a guy that I should have been able to play with for the rest of the game in my alliance. Valley and Heartgrave, kind of helped me decide to name the alliance what we named the alliance. I mean, everybody in the alliance agreed it wasn't just like Valley's idea or anything, but you know, he was there during that. I remember him. He's not like just like, oh, he was just here and I didn't give a shit. No, like that was like kind of a big deal for me. And the problem is he's a busy dude, and getting him up at 5 a.m. in the morning just really wasn't going to happen. And this is a competitive alliance. We're up in the top 20, and we wake up at 5 a.m. So, you know, we had to part ways on that level, and it's not what I wanted to do at all. And I'm not happy about it. I'm still not happy about it. You know, I don't like having to move people that I like out of my alliance, because the game is designed in such a way that it's like impossible to play with your friends sometimes if you want to be competitive. I mean, honestly, I had to decide at that point, do I want to be competitive at this game or play this game with friends? And ultimately, I had to decide that I believe he got moved when I was talking about the merge earlier. It happened with the merge, and it was basically like people who can wake up at 5 a.m. we're in Hogan. People who can't wake up at 5 a.m. you're in this other alliance, and that's how it kind of shook out, and yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah. I'm not happy about it still. It still kind of bugs me. I'd like to be... Yeah, I'm hoping that we play long enough that me and Valley will end up in an alliance again. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool if we had like a content creator alliance. Me, Valley, Tony, Mobile Gamer, everybody, Wolverthor. Just get them all in one alliance, and we'll all just kill each other with our personalities. I think content creators get kind of a reputation for being bad players, so that we just be like the shittiest alliance. We just screw everything up. Oh, guys, I went down the wrong lane. I just fucked. I was streaming and I just screwed it up. I don't know, man. Oh, dude, I was up late streaming last night and I joined the wrong team. I was just hitting weird shit in war. I don't know what happened. Okay, a lot of people talking about waking up early in the morning. I know it's so rough. You should be, yeah. A lot of people I hear about this in lower alliances. Like, people got it in their heads that, like, Black Order's like the ultimate War Alliance defense team. And you know what? It kind of is. Because it's really hard to beat for, like, new players. Like, there's a really nasty stuff. War is so much harder lower down than it is up top. War is entirely different up here. I'm telling you, if you are down, getting just crushed, playing Alliance War in a lower alliance, and you want an easier life for yourself, and you have about 9 million, 10 million power, just move up, man. Life can be easier. Everybody could have the same amount of power, and then wars just get different. Everybody starts putting their offense team on offense and their defense team on defense, and every war becomes the same and really easy, and you're getting more rewards because you're a bigger alliance. Just everything works better the bigger power you have, yourself and your alliance. So it's not good to have a high power and be in a low alliance. That's like my biggest tip. I think you're going to hear it over and over again in my videos. If you are a high TCP player in a low TCP alliance, you are shooting yourself in the foot on a daily basis. I guarantee you, night and day transformation when you move up. I got a guy who's actually moving to us, I believe, Sunday. Who's going to have that transformation. He contacted me. He's in a lower alliance. And he said, Heartgrave, man, what's going on? You ever need people? I'm like, I don't know. What do you got? He's like, oh, I got Dr. Doom. I'm like, okay, yeah. No, I got Space Sunday. Let's go. Let's go do it. Yeah, what am I going to do? Yeah, you're in a lower alliance. You got Dr. Doom. Move up, man. Come on. All right, what else am I going to talk about tonight? That might be it for tonight. Yeah, it's getting late. I don't have much else to say. It's been a great week for me. Just as a recap, there, it's been pretty awesome. A lot of support on the channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank everybody again. Here, let me turn off this Discord thing before I forget to turn it off again. I don't even know how to turn it off. There it goes. Disconnect that. Okay. Once again, thanks for all the support. I'll definitely put this one up on YouTube because we had some pretty cool information come out in this one. We'll be back again Wednesdays and Fridays. I'll be back again Sunday because I want to go over the results of this screen blitz. I think this is an interesting blitz. I want to see how it shakes out in the end. I think that the cutoff is going to be here. Let me pull that back up. I think the cutoff will be around this 34, 35 area. This 39, I think, is entirely insane. I don't know who this guy is, but I think he's crazy. No offense. I'm sure there's a reason. I think he thought this because of the event going on. He was like, oh, people are going to go kind of extra hard. But there's only so extra hard you can go. So I don't think that's reasonable, this 39. I think that's a little crazy. Those are like whale numbers, son. But I think that this 34, 33 that everyone's talking about, I think it's going to be that. It's going to be that 34. And that's roughly going to be, well, it's like, if you want to be safe, you want to do 35. Here, let me pull up. And we're going to come back Sunday and check on all this. If you want to be safe, you want to be at 34. Say about 1.4 million per run. You just add it up, keep track, mark it down, use a sheet of paper, do whatever you got to do, write it on the back of a turtle, write it on the back of your kid's head. I don't know what you do. But just keep track of it and stay on track. And if you need to make it up with cores or whatever, you gauge how much that's worth to you to get 100 shards instead of 50. And good luck to you. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hail Heartgrave.